It's been 2.5 years since Officer Nicholas Gallinger was hit and killed on Hamill Road. But today, after more than 14 hours of deliberation, the jury announced they found Janet Hinds guilty.
A long time ago, in the beginning, I said someday Janet Hinds is going to have to face for what she did. And today's that day.
It's a day for justice. It's a day for Nicholas Gallinger and his family. And it's a day for justice for in my opinion, past and present members of law enforcement for this whole community.
Over the last 6 days, the jury heard from both the state and the defense about what happened that stormy evening of February 23, 2019, that cost 38-year-old police officer Nicholas Gallinger his life.
Nicholas Gallinger was a Chattanooga police officer. I met him on one of the first days of his academy, and he had a promising career that was ended much too soon.
After 15 hours of deliberations, two anxiously awaiting families were told the jury has reached a verdict. The jury announced that Janet Hinds was found guilty on 8 of the 10 charges she faced. Hinds was found guilty of vehicular homicide by intoxication, reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death, failing to report an accident, speeding, failure of due care, failure to maintain a lane, and driving under the influence.
The B felony she's convicted of carries 8 to 12 years in prison. The remaining convictions are for misdemeanors. So the most you can get out of that is 11 months to 29 days. So she's looking at 8 to 12 years on vehicular homicide by intoxication.
Hinds was found not guilty of failing to render aid and violating a traffic control device. Hinds' head fell as she was made aware of her fate. Emotions flowed from both families as the reality set in.
A long time ago, they told me it gets easier as time goes by. I don't think it does. I go to bed thinking of him, I dream of him, and I wake up with him in my mind every morning. I just wish I wasn't standing here right now. Tragedy for both families.
Defense attorney Ben McGowan declined to comment after the trial, stating he had a lot to process. Hinds was taken into custody until the conditions of her bond are met and confirmed. Hinds will remain on house arrest until she is sentenced on November 1st. Reporting in Hamilton County, Joel Leepool, News 12 Now.